All right, let's gear up for a deep dive today because we're going to help prepare you for a mine production manager interview.
Sounds good.
And to do that, we're going to be using RoleCatcher's Career and Interview guides.
Right.
And they are absolutely packed with insights to help you really ace this interview.
That's true.
So by the time you walk into that interview, you'll be brimming with confidence because we are going to explore potential questions and how to tackle them like a pro.
Yes, we will.
So before we even jump into that hot seat, let's talk about what exactly does a mine production manager even do?
Yeah, so this role is really all about orchestrating and implementing the mine's production schedules and plans,
Okay,
both short-term and medium-term.
got it.
So we're talking about overseeing things like drilling and blasting and extraction, and of course, ensuring responsible waste management.
Okay, so there's a lot that goes into it.
Yeah, it's a dynamic role with a lot of moving parts.
So it's not just about digging things up. There's a lot more strategy involved.
Absolutely, and interviewers are going to want to see that you understand that complexity
Okay.
and how your experience has prepared you to handle all those challenges.
I got it. So let's dive into some sample interview questions from RoleCatcher's guide.
Okay.
First up is a pretty classic opener. Can you tell us about your experience managing production operations in a mining environment? Seems simple enough, but I bet there's a little bit more to it.
Yeah.
It meets the eye.
Yeah, you're right. This is your chance to make a very strong first impression
Okay.
and showcase your relevant experience.
Got it.
But don't just give a chronological rundown of all your previous roles.
Okay.
Think about specific examples that demonstrate your understanding of key mining challenges. Things like safety and efficiency and quality control.
Right.
How have you tackled these challenges in the past?
Yeah.
What were the outcomes? What were the results? That's the stuff that's really going to resonate
Okay.
with the interviewers.
So it's not just what you've done, but it's how you did it.
Exactly.
And they're looking for problem-solving skills and leadership, all that stuff.
For sure. They want to see how you think, how you approach these challenges, how you lead teams to achieve results in this demanding environment.
Right.
And tailoring your response to the specific company and the specific role is crucial. It
Okay.
shows that you've done your homework.
Yeah, so you're not just showing up to the party. You actually, brought a gift.
That's right.
All right, next question. What are the key metrics you use to measure production performance in a mining environment? So this one sounds a little technical.
Yeah, it is a bit technical.
No,
It's designed to assess your understanding of mining-specific performance indicators.
Right.
So things like production output, safety records, efficiency, and cost effectiveness. These are all critical factors in a successful mining operation.
Yeah, so it's all about balancing productivity with safety and responsible resource management.
For sure. For sure.
A lot to juggle.
But here's where you can stand out. Don't just list the metrics, right?
Yeah.
Explain how you've used them in the past
Yeah.
to analyze performance, identify areas for improvement, and drive positive change.
So give them a concrete example of how you use data to solve a problem or boost efficiency.
Absolutely.
Okay. Next question is one that I'm sure we all know is coming. How do you ensure safety in a mining environment?
Yeah, this is a big one, and rightfully so.
Right.
Safety is paramount in mining.
Yeah.
They want to see that you have a proactive approach to safety, not a reactive one.
Right.
So think about strategies like rigorous risk assessments, comprehensive safety training programs, and regular inspections.
So it's about creating this culture of safety where everyone's accountable and feels empowered to speak up if they see something.
Exactly.
It's a little risky.
You got it.
Okay.
Yeah. And don't forget to mention specific safety regulations and best practices.
Okay.
Showing that you are up to date on the latest standards just shows you're serious about safety.
Yeah, it shows that you speak their language.
Exactly.
All right, let's get into a more situational question.
Yeah. Right.
Can you describe a time when you had to deal with a safety incident in a mining environment?
Okay. This is where preparation is key. Have a specific incident in mind that you can walk them through, detailing the situation, your actions, and the outcome.
Right.
What did you learn from that experience?
So it's about remaining calm under pressure, following protocols, learning from mistakes.
They want to see that you can handle a crisis effectively and come out of it with valuable lessons learned.
Okay, next question. Can you describe a time when you had to optimize production operations in a mining environment?
All right, so here they really want to see your analytical skills, your creativity, and your ability to drive positive change. So choose an example where you identified a bottleneck, you analyzed data, You implemented solutions, and you achieved measurable improvement.
So it's not just about coming up with these ideas, it's actually putting them into action.
Exactly.
And demonstrating the impact.
That's right.
So given those specifics, did you increase output?
Yeah.
Did you reduce downtime? All that good stuff.
You got it. Quantifiable results speak volumes.
All right, question number 6. How do you manage a team in a mining environment? So this one is all about leadership.
It is, and it's important to remember that mining teams are unique.
Yeah.
You're often dealing with challenging conditions,
Yeah.
long hours, and a real need for strong communication and teamwork.
Yeah.
So highlight your ability to motivate and delegate effectively and build a positive team culture, even under pressure.
So you're adapting your leadership style to the very specific demands of a mining environment.
Exactly.
That's a tough job. They got to know you can handle it.
That's right.
Next question. Can you describe a time when you had to manage a difficult employee in a mining environment? Oh, so this is a bit of a minefield.
It can be, but it's also a great opportunity to demonstrate your conflict resolution and your people management skills. Choose an example that shows your ability to handle a tough situation fairly and professionally.
So emphasize your commitment to clear communication.
Yeah.
Documented processes and finding solutions that benefit both the individual and the team.
Absolutely. Focus on those positive outcomes.
Right, because it's about moving everyone forward.
Exactly.
All right, our final question for this section. Can you describe a time when you had to implement new technology or equipment in a mining environment? So this seems like it would be pretty common.
No, it's very common.
Yeah.
The industry is constantly evolving with new technologies.
Right.
So they really want to see your adaptability here, your willingness to embrace innovation.
Okay.
Choose an example where you overcame challenges, you provided training, you ensured a smooth transition to the new technology or equipment.
So really highlight that ability to learn quickly, adapt to change, and lead your team through those transitions.
Precisely.
Okay. So before we move on, I want to touch on something from RoleCatcher's Mine Production Manager Career Guide.
Okay.
Because it aligns perfectly with these interview questions.
All right.
And that is the importance of continuous learning.
Yes, the mining industry is constantly evolving.
It is.
So it's crucial to invest in your professional development so you can stay ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
Take those courses, attend those conferences, pursue certifications.
Yeah.
It shows you're dedicated to your craft and committed to excellence.
So even if you have years of experience, never stop learning.
Never stop learning.
Okay, so I know RoleCatcher doesn't just offer guidance on questions. They also have some pretty impressive AI-powered tools to help you prepare for interviews.
Yeah, that's right.
So tell me about those.
One of the most valuable features is their ability to analyze job descriptions.
Okay.
And pinpoint the key skills that the employer is looking for.
Oh, wow.
Then it helps you tailor your responses to demonstrate those exact skills and ensure that you are speaking their language.
It's like having a personal interview coach right in your pocket.
Exactly.
Helping you craft the perfect response.
That's right. And they also have this AI-powered video practice tool.
Oh, cool.
Which allows you to record yourself answering questions.
Oh.
And get instant feedback on your delivery, your tone of voice, your body language, everything.
So it's like having a virtual mirror that helps you refine your presentation and project confidence?
Exactly.
Yeah. That's amazing.
It's really a game changer for interview preparation.
Okay, so we've tackled some tough interview questions and even gotten a glimpse into the power of AI.
I have.
But we're just getting started.
Yeah.
In part 2, we're going to explore the bigger picture of building a successful career as a mine production manager.
Looking forward to it.
So stay tuned.
Sounds great.
Welcome back to the Deep Dive. In part 1, we dug into some tough interview questions for aspiring mine production managers.
We did.
Now let's zoom out a little bit and look at the bigger picture of building a successful career in this field.
All right, yeah.
Where can this role take you?
Yeah.
And what are some key insights from RoleCatcher's Career Guide that can help you kind of chart your course?
That's a great question, and it's something that's often overlooked, in that interview frenzy.
Yeah.
Thinking about the long term is really essential. And RoleCatcher's Guide provides some really valuable insights.
Okay.
One of the most important is the emphasis on building a strong professional network. The mining industry really thrives on relationships and connections.
So it's not just what you know, it's also who you know.
To some extent, yes.
Yeah.
Attending industry events, joining professional associations, engaging on platforms like LinkedIn. All fantastic ways to connect with others in the field, learn from their experiences, and potentially open doors to new opportunities.
It's like building a support system.
Yeah.
A group of people that can offer guidance and share insights.
Absolutely.
And champion your career growth.
Exactly. And don't be afraid to reach out to people that you admire or whose careers you find inspiring. Most people in the mining industry are happy to share their knowledge and help others succeed.
It's all about paying it forward.
It is.
And fostering a sense of community.
For sure.
Now, I know we touched on the importance of continuous learning earlier.
Right.
But RoleCatcher's guide goes a step further. And suggests specific certifications that can really boost your career trajectory.
Absolutely. Certifications are a fantastic way to demonstrate your expertise and commitment to professional development. They can really set you apart from other candidates, especially as you move into those more senior roles.
So what are some of the certifications that aspiring mine production managers should consider?
Well, one that's often considered essential is the Certified Mine Safety Professional, CMSP, certification. It demonstrates a deep understanding of safety best practices and a commitment to creating a safe work environment.
That one seems like a no-brainer, especially given the emphasis on safety in the industry.
You're absolutely right. Then there's the Mine Supervisor certification, which is often required for those in supervisory roles. It covers topics like leadership, communication, and team management. Essential skills for any mine production manager.
You're not just managing production, you're managing people.
Exactly. And for those with an engineering background, obtaining a professional engineer, PE, license can open doors to more senior management positions. It adds a level of credibility and demonstrates a deep understanding of the technical aspects of mining operations.
It's like a stamp of approval from the engineering community.
Precisely. Now, as sustainability becomes increasingly important in the mining industry, the Certified Environmental Practitioner, CENVP, certification is becoming more and more valuable.
It shows a commitment to responsible mining practices, minimizing environmental impact, and ensuring the long-term viability of the industry.
You got it. And finally, for those looking to enhance their process improvement and efficiency driving skills, a Six Sigma Green Belt certification can be a great asset. Six Sigma is all about reducing defects and streamlining processes to optimize operations, which is crucial in the mining industry.
That's a lot of certifications.
It is.
It's great that there are so many options to tailor your professional development to your specific interests and career goals.
And the beauty of it is that you can pursue these certifications at your own pace, building your knowledge and expertise over time.
It's about investing in yourself.
It is.
And in your future.
Absolutely.
Now, before we move on, I want to circle back to those AI-powered tools from RoleCatcher. We talk about how they can help you refine your interview answers. But can they also play a role in your overall career development?
They absolutely can. One of the most powerful features is RoleCatcher's Career Compass. Think of it as a personalized GPS for your career, helping you navigate your path with precision and purpose.
I like that. How does it work?
It takes into account your current skills, your work experience, your education, even your interests, to suggest career paths that might be a good fit for you.
So it's not just about finding a job, it's about finding the right job.
Exactly.
The one that really aligns with your goals and aspirations.
That's right. And it doesn't stop there. The Career Compass also provides valuable resources and guidance to help you pursue those paths, offering advice on relevant certifications, professional development opportunities, even networking strategies.
It's like having a roadmap to success.
Exactly.
Guiding you every step of the way.
Precisely. And the best part is that it's constantly evolving.
Oh, wow.
Taking into account new industry trends and emerging job roles so you can be sure you're staying ahead of the curve.
I am impressed with the breadth and depth of resources that RoleCatcher offers. It seems like they thought of everything to empower job seekers.
They really have.
And career builders.
I agree. It's a platform that can truly make a difference in your career journey. Now, as we wrap up this part of our deep dive, I want to emphasize that preparing for a mine production manager interview, or any interview for that matter, involves more than just practicing your answers. It's about understanding the role, the industry, the company,
Yeah.
and most importantly, yourself, your strengths, your weaknesses, your values, and your goals.
It's about presenting yourself authentically
Absolutely.
and confidently, showing them that you're not just qualified, but that you're passionate
That's right.
and ready to make a contribution.
And remember, an interview is a two-way street.
Yeah.
It's not just about them evaluating you.
Right.
It's also about you evaluating them.
So true.
Are they the right fit for you? Do their values align with yours?
It's all about finding that right fit.
Yeah.
A company where you can thrive and grow,
Exactly.
make a difference.
And with thorough preparation and strategic use of resources like RoleCatcher, you can approach that interview with confidence,
Right.
clarity,
Yeah.
and a genuine sense of excitement about the possibilities that lie ahead.
Okay, we've covered a lot of ground in this part.
We have.
From exploring long-term career strategies to the power of AI in career development.
Right.
But we are not done yet.
Not yet.
In part 3, we will tackle some final tips and strategies
Right.
to really nail that interview
Sounds good.
and leave a lasting impression.
Okay.
So stay with us. Welcome back, deep divers. We've explored the ins and outs of the mine production manager role.
We have.
We've tackled those tough interview questions. We even mapped out a long-term career strategy.
Yeah.
So now it's time for that final push, those last-minute tips and strategies to help you really shine in that interview.
Right. Think of this as your pre-game pep talk.
I like it.
So first things first, mindset.
Okay.
What is the most important thing to remember as you're getting ready for this interview?
Yeah, remember that this is an opportunity to showcase your skills and your passion for this industry.
Okay.
It's not an interrogation.
Right. It's about showing them who you are
Exactly.
and what you bring to the table.
They invited you for a reason.
Right.
They see something in your resume that aligns with what they're looking for.
Okay.
So walk in there with your head held high.
Yeah. Confidence is key.
It is.
Now, we talked about tailoring your responses to the company
Right.
and the specific role, but can you give me some concrete examples of how to do that effectively?
Yeah, absolutely. Before the interview, take some time to research the company.
Okay.
Look at their website, their annual reports, their social media, get a sense of their culture, their values, their current projects.
Because it's about going beyond just knowing their name
Yeah.
and what they do.
You really want to understand their story and where they're headed.
You got it.
Okay.
And then think about how your skills and experience align with their goals. Can you share specific examples of how you've tackled similar challenges in the past?
So you're showing them that you've done your homework and you're genuinely interested in contributing to their success.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, let's talk first impressions.
Okay.
Any tips on how to make a strong one from the moment you walk in the door?
Dress professionally.
Okay.
Even if the company culture is more casual, it just shows respect.
Right.
And don't underestimate the power of a firm handshake and good eye contact.
It conveys confidence and shows that you're engaged.
Exactly.
What about asking questions?
Yeah.
Is it important to come prepared with questions for the interviewers?
Absolutely. Asking thoughtful questions shows your curiosity and your engagement. It also gives you a chance to gather information and see if it's truly the right fit for you.
So again, it's a two-way street. You're evaluating them just as much as they're evaluating you.
That's right. Jot down a few questions beforehand. It shows you're prepared and you've put some thought into it.
Right, you're taking it seriously.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of the technical and practical aspects. But what about those pre-interview jitters?
Okay.
How can our listener manage those nerves?
Nerves are completely normal.
Okay.
It just means that you care.
Yeah.
The key is to channel that nervous energy into positive energy.
Okay, so instead of fear,
Yeah.
think excitement, think anticipation.
Exactly. Take some deep breaths, visualize yourself succeeding,
Right.
and remind yourself that you've prepared well.
It's all about shifting that perspective.
It is.
And focusing on the positive.
And remember, every interview, regardless of the outcome, is a learning experience.
That's a good point. It's bringing you one step closer
It is.
to landing that dream job.
Absolutely.
Well, we've reached the end of our Mine Production Manager interview prep deep dive.
We have.
What's that one key takeaway
Okay.
you want our listeners to remember?
Walk into that interview with confidence,
All right.
knowing you have the skills and the passion to succeed in this field. And remember, resources like RoleCatcher can provide that extra edge, help you refine those responses and present the best version of yourself.
Beautifully said. We believe in you.
We do.
Go out there and rock that interview.
You got this.
And don't forget to stay curious.
Yes.
Stay driven, and keep on learning.
Absolutely.
Thank you for joining us on the Deep Dive.
It was a pleasure.
Until next time.